teacher Nancy.
Mommy, be quiet.
Okay.
Because Jack's gonna wake up.
Okay. Hello everyone, it is Nancy Taylor here and you are joining me for a video about our trip to San Francisco. Francisco, that's fun to say. There's this thing called Club Orange. It is the top 5 recruiting teacher. So on this trip we had Aaron, Christina or Teacher Tina, Sammy, and Teacher Angela. And then myself. I was there too. We had the privilege of going to the headquarters in San Francisco and they took us on a tour. They took really good care of us. It was a lot of fun. So I have some footage from it that we are going to show you in this video. I hope you guys feel like I put you in my pocket and brought you with us. Day number 1, I flew in the day that we had a lot of events because I'm flying from Utah to California. Everyone else was flying. They were flying from the East Coast, so they're coming really far. So 5-6 hours. Mine was 1.5, 2. It wasn't long at all. The first day we had a meeting at headquarters. We got to see everyone that was there, and by headquarters, it's the one in San Francisco. Hi, class. Yeah. There. Here's the view, Bay Bridge. There's the water. Just a little bit of a.
Yeah, there is a.
Good. Do tell us.
You should look into it.
No, not in Beijing. No, we were not in actual China. Chinatown. Oh. Although it may look like it in some of the footage. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi. Look who's here. My sisters. We're sisters. We're Italian sisters. Yeah, Italian. Yep. One of a kind. Yep. There's a separated at birth. Yep. We've been reunited again though. So I know. Here we are. Where are we, guys? At last. Where are we? Chinatown. No, we're really in China. In San Francisco. Beijing. Okay, we're in San Francisco. Chinatown. No, that was San Francisco. We got to meet there, and then we had the social media team, Austin and Rika. They took us on a tour. So we went down to the ferry. Ferry building. Then we got on one of those trolleys where like you can hang off, but I actually didn't even leave my seat because I was petrified. Hey, we're on the trolley! Did you know? Quiet, girl. The hills in San Francisco are close to 90 degrees. They were steep. There was only one time when it was flat, and that's where you see all the runners. Hey, hey! And then you hit these like hills, and your knees immediately hurt. Tons of hills. Look at this hill. I'm just kidding. I was literally doing zero. We also went by the Lombard Street. That's like the windy one that's really famous and popular. We just always told our Uber driver, can we stop here? Can we drive by this? Thank you. Oh, look at the view of the water. Oh. And then we went to Chinatown. Chihuly made it. Armadillo. Debbie, how does it taste? All the cameras.
I didn't feel any on the ground.
Oh, it was an accident.
But I was stuck.
Yeah. It really felt like we were in China. Like I felt like I was transported there. Everyone shopping there was from China. It felt like we were back in China, so it was really fun to see. Way cool. Happy end. After we went to Chinatown, then we went to dinner on Pier 39 and had seafood. It was delicious. Alcatraz, Golden Gate. Dear San Francisco, you are awesome. Look at these hills. This is so fun! So cool. And Pier 39 has like a carousel. We went on the merry-go-round or carousel, whatever you want to call it.
I don't know,
We still get on the carousel. No children are here. Look how tall that is. I don't dare. Ah! We watched them make fudge. Like they were loving it. And the fudge was highly overpriced, but delicious. They're known for their fudge, is what I was told. Feel this way. Hot fudge, hot fudge, hot fudge. closed off that day. We were exhausted by the end of that day because we had two of us, myself and Angela, flew in that day. And I was trying to find Angela. It was my first time, like, where is she? We were like lost kittens and like doing a Lyft and Uber driver, these stay-at-home moms. It was just a hoot. We were clearly rookies. Where is she? Day number 2 comes. So we go to the office and we did some filming for a YouTube video that they're going to be putting on the VIPKid channel, and then also a couple headshots for, I think it's the swag store, and everyone else, they're like models. They're like, oh, just act casual. And everyone's like turning to the back so you can see the whole shirt, like glamorous. And I'm like, can you coach me? Like, what do you want me to do? I'm like holding up things with my mouth wide open. There's probably like spit strings. Yeah, I'm not glamorous. I hope Ava gets the modeling gene because I don't have it. I do not have it. I came to find I love spending the time with these girls. Something that I noticed from all of them was that they are very kind and giving, very selfless. They were always thinking of others and making sure that we were each comfortable or able to speak and share our thoughts. And I just thought, what a good crew. I understand why they are so successful and people are attracted to them.
And they're at my house.
And they're not at your house. They're attracted to what they do and how they do it because they have that integrity and their motives behind it are good. They're just good people through and through. They are confident.
Mommy,
And very business oriented. It was so inspiring to hear how they were doing things because we all recruit differently, but it comes together as like we were giving each other tips, like this works really well from your phone and this is how I do this, and everyone was sharing, which was a great collaboration because we're all doing essentially the same job because we're all recruiting at these similar numbers. So it was really helpful to collaborate together and to meet each other in person and see, like, we're not competing. I think you find what teacher you jive with, and that's who you go with. Because maybe you're a stay-at-home mom too, so maybe you could relate with my situation. Or maybe you like to travel, so you relate with Erin. Or maybe you're full-time working, like Sammy. She works as a professor at a university. Or perhaps with teacher Tina, she has this wide variety of leadership roles that she's done. So it's just, she's been able to take this and make this business thrive. Angela's in my boat too. She's that stay-at-home mom, and she is so much fun. She is a storyteller, and I love listening to her stories. Like, she'll captivate you just like that. Okay, let's go on to day number 2. They really want to better the system, better how they recruit, and listening to our feedback to hopefully apply things. They're not going to make everyone happy. That's just impossible. But they can listen and apply things that are very doable. So I'm excited for that, and that our voices are heard.
No.
Nope. We went biking, so they all humored me and got bikes at the hotel. Club Orange! Blackmail material. We're biking! Are you excited or just tolerating this?
We're scared.
We're scared. Hello!
We're riding our beach cruisers, having so much fun. I can't touch the ground because hashtag short leg problem.
It's no joke. But look at the view. It's so pretty. Yep. Just the frosting on the top of this cupcake was, we decided at the end of the day.
I have a cupcake in my plate.
So we get on this Uber and the girl shows up so nice. We squeeze in and we're like, we just want to go to the Golden Gate Bridge, and then we want to also see the Fuller House, or the Full House. So she's like, oh yeah, I do tours all the time. And so she takes us to this beautiful art on the way to the Golden Gate Bridge. It's this like beautiful cathedral arch. This is so beautiful. And she got out and she's taking our picture. She takes us to the Golden Gate Bridge and says this is the best place for pictures, and she gets out and she's taking them. This is the best. And wait for it, wait for it. Boom! Golden Gate Bridge. And all of us getting photos with it. So beautiful. We're just going to see all the famous things real fast. The sweetest Uber driver stopping at everyone. Look at it. She was just my cup of tea. Someone who shows that she's got this job that she's doing 10 to 12 hours a day of driving people around the city, and she loves it. She was just making our day. We were loving it. She took us to the painted ladies, I think they call them, the houses. Ding.
Full house.
The big takeaways are people are good, and when you are honest and show integrity, and if you're there to serve and help, you'll be blessed. And I think that these teachers, these top 5, have been very blessed financially as well as in helping others to join VIPKid. I think that they recognize that and know how lucky they are. And then also that if you love what you're doing, you will be happy. And so that Uber driver was a huge takeaway for me, that she was just loving that. That was it. I hope you guys subscribe if you have not yet. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video, and meeting Club Orange. It was really a great group to be with. I am very passionate about surrounding yourself with those that motivate you and that help you to be a better person. You want your top 5 to be people that bring you up, not take you down. Well, these girls I've talked to online, I've collaborated with online, to meet them in person and see that they are definitely my type of top 5.
Pockets.
And Ava has pockets.
Yeah, I do.
Say it later, dudes.
Yeah, I do. Got some cookies, Mommy.
I'm in a picture of you. Hi, Spidey.
Maybe I'm his new favorite, I guess.
Hi, buddy.